wasn't him, Charlie, it was you. Remember that night in the garden you came down my dressing room and you said, "Kid, this ain't your night. We're going for the Price and Wilson." You remember that? This ain't your night. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart. So what happens? He gets a title shot outdoors in the ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. You was my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the short and money. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum, which is what I am. Let's face it. It was you, Charlie. Welcome back to my channel. First, I want to apologize because if you're hearing some boom 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 in the background, it's because my neighbors are playing music, and I mean all damn here. They ain't playing the music, but they wait till the time when I decided to start shooting to play music. Anyways, I can't control that, but I hope that you're hearing me clearly. On the Waterfront, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all times. It's a black and white movie. It's about racketeering, trade unionism, corruption. It was directed by Elia Kazan in 1954. You should definitely check it out. I feel like every person on earth should see this movie. It's amazing. Marlon Brando is an amazing actor. He is phenomenal. I aspire to be as good as him. What's interesting about him in this movie, On the Waterfront, is his incredible use of opposites. And when I say opposites, I mean that he plays against what he feels most of the time. For example, like anybody could get up and start being dramatic and crying and but not everybody could feel. Because thought, no matter how subtle, it registers on camera. And that is why acting for film is so much different to acting for theater. According to IMDb trivia, Marlon Brando had been method acting at the time that this movie was being filmed. He left the set every day at 4 o'clock to go to therapy because his mother died. And method acting is also known as the system. It was evolved by Stanislavski. It is living truthfully, and it's the art of bringing truth to a performance. Living truthfully under imaginary circumstances. For example, if I were to be given a script where somebody broke my heart, you know, this guy in the script, he broke my heart. What I would do for you to believe my performance, then I would take myself back to a time where I actually had a broken heart, where somebody actually broke my heart. But because I'm thinking about that time and I know what it felt like to have a broken heart, and I'm using it and I'm channeling that energy into my scene work, then the audience believes it as well. Another example could be that I had a script where I lost somebody that I love, and what I would do is I would think about my father who is in fact dead, and I would think about how it felt to actually lose him, you know. So that's basically what method acting is. I have a new thing going on Instagram. I'm going to post a link to my Instagram in the description below, where I post a hint of my next monologue. Every Tuesday I post it on Instagram, and you have to guess the name of the monologue, the movie, and the artist who performed it, and post it to your story and tag me, and you get a chance to get a shout out on my YouTube channel. Definitely check it out on my Instagram. This week's shout out goes to Emmy March. Her Instagram is It's Emmy March. You could definitely check it out. She's got a lot of good stuff on her Instagram. Definitely check it out on my Instagram to see when the next hint is going to, what the hint for my next monologue is going to be. And if you see that somebody already answered, no worries, go ahead and answer as well, because I can shout out about 10-50 people. It doesn't matter. But yes, so thank you guys again for watching, and I hope that you liked my monologue. Don't be afraid to offer some constructive criticism. And if you like the video, actually give it a like, and I'll see you on Thursday at 9 o'clock. Thanks again for staying with me. And you probably hearing me saying thanks every minute, thanks every 10 seconds, but I am so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those of you who haven't subscribed as yet, don't be afraid to do so. Just hit the subscribe button. Bye. I'll see you on Thursday at 9 o'clock. Thank you guys so much again for sticking with me through another Thursday. Please take some time to comment and give me your honest feedback. Tell me what you think about the monologue. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed, this would be the time to do that. Turn on post notifications, like, comment, and share this video.